Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, in this single story home for sale with a pool. And this home is actually so cool inside. I love the layout, and I haven't seen a home like this maybe ever. We have paid for solar, so those electric bills are going to be non-existent. So if you're looking for a very efficient, beautifully laid out house built in 2020, I have the one for you here today. Just under 2,400 square feet. We have 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, and this layout is very unique. Like I said, we have kind of an extra section of the home with the 2 extra bedrooms and a kind of a little loft area. I mean, it is a single story, but you'll see what I mean when we get inside. I'm also going to tell you today when the best time of the year to buy a home is, so stay tuned for that. And then this beautiful backyard. It's like a perfect pool, perfect backyard. I can't wait to show you. And of course, that solar power. We have an oversized 2-car garage, almost like a tandem. We're going to check that out as well. So follow me inside. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas, your local licensed realtor here, Henderson, Summerlin, and Las Vegas. Follow me. Let's check it out. All right, here we are. Single story home for sale in Las Vegas with a pool, built in 2020. Just under 2,400 square feet of living space. You can see a super clean, beautiful curb appeal here from the street. And yeah, this layout is exceptional. I love the way it's kind of designed. It's an extra little wing of the home that has the bedrooms and that extra play area, office space. You tell me what you think it is. You can see the pavers here on the driveway. Nice paver work. I love the garage door. We'll get a closer look at that in a second. Just a path down the right here with your gate. You can see the solar hookup there, your gas meter. Little extra elements of design with kind of the ironwork. You're going to see that here and over here. We have the Spanish tile roof, of course. And then check out this garage door. So all the garage doors in this area here are going to be somewhat unique. You can see the pattern here. You see the pattern next door. So kind of a little bit of upgrade on these garage doors. We are going to have a little courtyard as well. Nice big rock anchoring the front yard. Some barrel cactus here. And yeah, built in 2020. The home is fairly new. We're out here in 89011 of Henderson, Nevada. And yeah, a little gate here that you can lock. You'll see that. And just a little courtyard. So through these windows is going to be that area I told you about earlier. Have a little bonus space for you. Yeah, let me take you inside so you can see if you like it. Let's go. 8-foot front door there. And it's going to be kind of a deep, dark gray here on the door. Let's go inside. Thanks for being here. If it's your first time here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these tours I put out every day of the week. And if you don't mind, just giving me a quick thumbs up. Lets me know you appreciate my work, appreciate my channel. And I thank you for that. So immediately to the left, we're going to have this office area. You can see it is just open. We have a skip trowel texture on the walls here. I don't know if you can see that. And then, yeah, just a nice office space. We have a high quality laminate on the floor, done very well. Has a nice solid feel to it. These laminate floors can vary. A lot of them are floating floors, and if the ground underneath isn't perfectly leveled or they don't have a nice subfloor there, you're going to get a little bounce to your step, and not the case here. So just a very nice solid laminate floor here. You do have the light there. I would assume it's wired for a ceiling fan if you wanted to switch that out. Then we do have this window looking out into the front courtyard area. So yeah, good size office here, about 10 by 14. So nice rectangle. We have that agreeable gray on the walls, very popular Sherwin-Williams paint color there. Then we have white baseboards, about 4 or 5 inch on those baseboards there. And then I One of the things I really like about this layout, well, let me show you the front door interior. Also upgraded, kind of the same texture pattern we saw in the front of it. But one of the things I really like about this home is when you walk in, you kind of have this open entrance here. The family room is going to be straight ahead. Access to this office immediately to the left. And then we have this little area here, and you have your coat closet with your storage on the right. There's some personal items in there, so I'm not going to open it up. But just imagine a coat closet. You have your little rail, little shelf there. And then to the left here, we have a little storage area with some of the granite that we're going to see elsewhere in the household. White shaker style cabinet. Little plug there if you want to plug something in. Might be a nice place for your keys, or just kind of a little valet area, I guess. And then the laundry room as well, right immediately as you walk into your right. So it is a big pass-through laundry room. We have plenty of room on the right side for all kinds of things. You can see they have a little shelving here. You could put a rack to hang clothes. You could do some storage. And then to the left here, we're going to have the washer and dryer. I don't typically see a washer on a pedestal and a dryer on the ground. Usually they're a set, but we do have this Whirlpool front load washer here. Let me see about those appliances. Refrigerator, washer, and dryer all do come with the property. So it's nice when you see them leave this front loader open. Keeps it nice and dry in there. Doesn't create any kind of smell. Little water or moisture does get trapped in that ring when you use the wash. So it's nice to see that that's not closed there. And then the front load dryer here, of course, that I can't seem to close with one hand. There we go. And then we also have the smart panel back here. It's going to be your hookup for all your internet, all your cable needs, things like that. So that's going to be there for you. We do have upgraded interior doors here, as you can see with the paneling. Stainless or brushed nickel handles and hinges. And this will bring us out to the garage, where I didn't turn the light on, did I? So lights on in the garage. So yeah, we have kind of a tandem garage situation. I'll back up so you can kind of see where we're standing. So I'm in the 2-car here. There's a lot of storage in this home. We have storage here, storage here, storage to the left. If you didn't have these big cabinets here, you could absolutely maybe park a golf cart there, a smart car. You could fit something here. There's plenty of space. These cabinets kind of take up the width of it. You have your water heater over here. We have a little insulation on the water heater. And then, of course, the post so you don't run into the water heater there. But that all looks to be nice and clean. We have some plantation shutters in the garage here. Don't know if I saw those elsewhere in the home. I think this might be the only place for those plantation shutters. Looks like we may have an insulated garage door. Yeah, we have an insulated garage door, and we saw from the front side, this garage door is upgraded. Nice tall ceilings out here. Room for your trash cans if you want. That's going to be your solar situation there on the wall. Again, the solar is paid for in this home. 2,346 square feet total of living space. Really does feel bigger than that. You have a couple water shutoffs here and your water pressure valve. So that's going to be the garage for you. 89011 of Henderson. Single story, 3-bedroom, 3-bath home for sale with a beautiful pool. We'll be out there in a moment. And we are going to talk about the market a little bit later and when the best time of the year to buy a home is. Or just in general, when the best time is to purchase a home. So kitchen and this family room are going to be off to the right, but we'll be back there in a moment. We're going to kind of head over to the left here. We do have a guest bath. So 3-bedroom, 3-bath. We're going to have that primary full bath, and then we're going to have a bathroom for those 2 bedrooms in the back. And then this guest bath here, which is a nice feature, especially when you have a pool. We have the pedestal sink. Let me see if I can adjust the light. I feel like everything's a little bit yellow. Okay, there we go. I probably should have done that from the start. So now we have a gray bathroom with the white. You can actually see the color a little bit better. But yeah, pedestal sink, the mirror, the light, the toilet. That's all you really need. We have about an 18-inch square tile on the floor. Same tile we're going to see in the wet areas. So we do have 3 types of flooring in this home. We have the laminate. We're going to have this, well, the kitchen has this laminate also. We're going to have this tile there, and then we're going to have carpet in the bedrooms. So the primary bedroom is going to be off here to the right. We'll be back there in just a moment, but check this out. This is what I love about this home. As we turn left here, we have kind of this wing of the house. And as we explore, we're going to see to the right here, we're going to have the full bath, and this is going to be the bathroom shared for these 2 bedrooms out to the side. Corian countertops, undermount porcelain sinks. We have shaker style cabinets here with chrome faucets. Nice big mirror. That light that just seems to stand the test of time there. Little medicine cabinet in the corner and chrome features on this. We do have brushed nickel pulls and knobs with chrome faucets there. And then my favorite tub right now, we're seeing these. Oh, this lighting is killing me today. We're just getting beat up by these blues and these yellows. Want to make the best videos possible, and this sometimes the light colors just makes it a little difficult, but you can see what's going on here. We have a toilet, and then my favorite shower tub combo here that they've been doing recently, all 1-piece fiberglass. You have the kind of brick or tile pattern throughout the back, and then we have this large deep square tub, and that's a nice tub. It's going to stay ultra clean for a long time. Standard shower rod. But yeah, this is what I like to see. If you're not going to do it all out with a really nice tile around, then this is what you want here. If you're going any sort of fiberglass, in my opinion, that's the way to go. We also have a little linen closet here behind the door. So linen closet there, plenty of storage on that side. And it kind of hides itself when you open this door up, if you can see that. So when is the best time to buy a house? So there's going to be 2 answers that I'm going to give you here. I got to adjust this light again. Wow, it's very blue and very yellow today. Okay, back to a normal color again. Wow, I'm fighting the colored lights today. This is going to be that kind of office area or extra family room, TV room, little game room, bonus room, whatever you want to call it here. You have a coaxial on that wall. And a little indentation too. This is going to be kind of that linen closet right here that we saw from the other side. So the best time to buy a home, answer number 1 is a generality when it makes sense for you, right? So as a buyer, when it makes sense for you, if the numbers make sense, the interest rate makes sense, your monthly payment makes sense, go ahead and buy the house. There's never been a 10-year period. The only reason we say 10 years is because we did have the market crash in the mid-2000s. And that's the only reason we say 10 years now. But there's never been a 10-year period where if you bought a home, you waited 10 years where you lost money. Over a 10-year period, the home is most definitely going to appreciate by all calculations and by history. But we're going to explore these bedrooms while I talk about this. But essentially, you buy the home, you wait 10 years, there's no way you're losing money. So what I tell my buyers a lot of the time is, are you buying this home to make money, or are you buying this home to live in? So if the payment makes sense and you love the home, go ahead and buy it and move in and live there. You don't know what the market's going to do. You don't know what the interest rates are going to do, but you're locked in at that payment for 30 years. If the interest rate goes down, you refinance, you make the payment better. If the interest rate goes up, well, you got a great deal on the home, right? Now you have a low interest rate. So if it makes sense for you, the timing is right. It's time to buy a home. It's time to move. It's time to get out of that rental. And the numbers make sense on paper, and it's affordable, and you are not what we call house rich, cash poor, where basically you put all your money into the home and you don't have any excess, so you can't really live your life or just paying your mortgage. You want to have some excess. You want to be able to save money still. You want to be able to enjoy your life. So if it makes sense, if the numbers make sense, it can only get better from today. Your payment can never go up as long as you do a fixed rate, which I encourage everyone to get a fixed rate mortgage. Do not do an ARM, which is adjustable rate mortgage. Do not do a balloon payment. Get a fixed 30-year mortgage. It will never go up, and then it can only get better from there. So if it makes sense to you and the time is right, buy the home. That's the best time for everyone because it is an individual thing. Now, the second answer I would say, the best time of the year to buy a home is going to be November, December. And why is that? There's a few reasons. The first reason is going to be because the market slows down. You have less competition with buyers. There's less people out shopping during the holiday season, let's call it. So it's a great time to get out there and not have to deal with multiple offers, other buyers, and competition. The other reason is we usually see a small dip in price in November, December. Usually starts in October. And the reason we see that is for the same reason. There's less competition. People have their home on the market, want to sell their home. Now we're into this primary bedroom, and this primary bedroom is 17 by 14. But people have their home on the market. They want to sell it. And as there's less buyers and less competition, less interest in the home, you see some price reductions. So if you look over time and you kind of look at the graphs of home prices in months, you always see just a little bit of a dip in October, November, December. January, it starts taking off again. I hear so many times after Halloween, typically, we're going to wait till the new year. We're going to wait till the first of the year. We're going to wait till after January. We're going to wait till after the holidays. So another reason home prices go down just a tad bit, and you'll see that. The other thing is, what I like to tell my buyers, if somebody is listing their home during the holidays, for example, their house goes on the market after Thanksgiving, usually they have a real need or a serious want to sell their house. We're over here into the primary bathroom now. Corian countertops, undermount porcelain sinks, shaker style cabinets with brushed nickel pulls, handles there, brushed nickel hardware on the doors, chrome hardware on the shower head, faucets. But typically people that are going to sell their home during the holidays and list their home during the holidays, they have a real need, a real want to sell, and they might be running out of time because why wouldn't you wait till after the first of the year? Why wouldn't you wait until the market heats up a little bit? So there's a need to move, a need to do something. And that's the other thing I tell people in real estate. When you run out of time, you have to compromise, and usually it costs you money. So you always want to be ahead of the game, ahead of the market. You don't want to be forced into doing something quickly because that's when you lose money. So these people that we see selling their homes and they go on the market right after Thanksgiving, we want to know why, because there's a need there to sell their house. And again, when somebody needs to sell their house, well, they might be willing to take a better offer for the buyer or a lower offer on the home. So, in my opinion, between Thanksgiving and Christmas or even New Year's are the best times of the year to buy a home. You can get the best deal. You can get a great interest rate. Lenders usually slow down the market a little bit as well on their end, or the market has slowed, and they might be more willing to, add a little bit of incentive into your interest rate as well. So you may get a better interest rate. You may get a killer deal on a home. and you're just dealing with less buyers, which is always great, because when you're dealing with multiple offers, the worst thing as a buyer is when we submit an offer and then we get the dreaded multiple counter offer back in the email. And basically what a multiple counter offer is that's when a seller receives multiple offers on a property. They can issue back to all of the potential buyers what's called a multiple counter offer. And what that means is they're sending out counter offers back to the multiple buyers. It informs the buyers that there are multiple offers. But the real kicker is, in a standard counteroffer situation, it's very cut and dry. You put an offer into the seller, say they're selling the home for $750,000. You put an offer in for $700,000. We're into the family room now. I believe the dining room is going to be back here to the left. We'll look at that. A little glimpse of the pool. So you put an offer in for $725,000. They're selling for $750,000, and they really want $730,000. They will put a counter offer back to you, says, we don't accept your $725,000. We want the sales price to be $730,000. Now, when you get that counter offer, if you sign that counter offer, it's a done deal. You're in contract. The seller doesn't get to rethink it. They don't get to go back. That's going to be the dining room area right here. And a nice big open kind of floor plan. Open area, great room out here. So yeah, so if you get that counter back as a buyer and you sign it, you're in contract. We're good to go. We open escrow and we move forward. Nice big open kitchen here. When you get the seller's multiple counter offer, well, things change. That seller gets to issue those multiple counters out to as many buyers as they want or as many offers as they have. And then if you agree to their terms, you send it back to the seller. Nice GE double oven here. You send it back to the seller and they actually have to re-acknowledge the deal. So they get the last say and they have to sign off on that seller's multiple counters. So in that situation, huge advantage to the seller. They have several people interested in the property. They can send out all their counter offers back out. And then when they receive all those back in and who agrees to the new terms, they get to pick and choose who they work with. So we never want to see that seller's multiple counter. If you're a seller, you definitely want to be sending those out because then you have the most leverage, the most big pantry here, Maytag refrigerator. Then you have the most leverage, the most opportunity to maximize your sale. But yeah, so December, not going to be dealing with multiple counter offers most likely, you know. Now good priced, well, homes that are priced really well and beautiful homes, they're always GE profile, 5-burner gas range, GE microwave. Those homes are always going to sell fast. A vent out to the exterior. This dark gray countertop. We have white shaker style cabinets here. But yeah, those homes that are priced right and are beautiful homes, they're still going to sell very quickly. They're still going to possibly get multiple offers, which is why you really need an agent that's proactive. It's going to be out there looking for you. When you're ready to go, they need to be available and you need to be ready to get the offer out there and get moving. So you can never avoid multiple offer situation completely because sometimes it's just going to be inevitable. For example, if they price this home here at $200,000, they would have 100 offers by tomorrow, you know? But yeah, December, the holiday season, the best time to get out there and look. If you wait till March, you're going to be caught up in all the busyness. You still have a little bit of that opportunity in January, but by February, mid-February, the market's already heated up. Now we're back outside. I love this aluminum little covered area here with the couch and the chairs. So call me today. Let's get out here. It's not too late to buy in December. We still have, 20 days left in December. Let's get you out here. Let's get shopping. It only takes a day to find a home to get the offer accepted. Wow, what a nice pool. We have a waterfall feature in the middle there. Very big pool here, wide. I love the shape of it. It's deep on this end, shallow. It's all gonna be a step over there. And if you wanna talk more about any of this, please give me a call. I would love to chat. A lot of opportunities in the market right now. You can see some of that solar here. We have that solar on the front, fully paid. This home listed for $705,000, just under 2,400 square feet, 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 7,000 square foot lot, built in 2020. I'm Andrew Guiant with Simply Vegas. Thanks for being here. Thanks for listening to me talk about the market. I hope it helped, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you.